Good morning, good morning. Let me welcome our beautiful ladies. Oh, Lord, our gladiators. All you're holding the dung thread. All you're doing what you gotta do. And we welcome the Spartans. All you. Welcome.
I just like your intros, you know. It's so dry.
Oh, sorry. We welcome the Spartans, the men who we love to hate. You know, you just can't stay away from them. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Welcome.
Bonjour, good morning.
It's Friday. All right.
I want to know
So-
the same thing, eh?
Today, we're talking about porn in relationships.
Porn?
Porn.
I'm not ready, porn. Oh, porn. Oh.
Who does make better porn? Your mother or she mother? In relationships.
Yeah.
Now, everyone knows by now, Trinidad and Tobago, we always up there in the numbers. We're number 2 in watching porn in the world.
Oh, we drop.
Per capita. Yeah, we dropped.
We drop. You was number
Papua
one.
New Guinea.
You was number one.
Papua
Oh,
New
Papua New
Guinea.
Guinea take it over? Nah, man, we gotta get back that title, man. Yeah. Can't just lose the title.
We
just
just
so.
dropped to number 2.
Wow.
All right? So,
Papua New Guinea up the game, boy.
yeah, boy. They just get Wi-Fi. It is free on the Wi-Fi. Everybody watch it. So, obviously, we watch a lot of porn in this country.
Yeah, we do.
For us to be number 2,
They had zone the areas, and
is per capita,
oh, okay.
right? And
It
we,
had certain areas that
even
was
though
high.
you zone it, we still number
we
1.
still.
We're number 1 in the world, Roddy. Let's
Imagine
not
that, boy.
just do back pass.
One little 1.3, boy.
Yeah, we are number 2 in the world. We beat back Russia. We beat back United
Germany.
States, Sweden,
Whole Asia.
the whole of Holland. Yep, that's
real,
us.
Real choking chicken going on here, boy.
Yeah. So, no, what I want to talk about it now is a serious addiction. It has been up there with gambling,
Right.
drugs. It is an addiction, and they say when you do too much of it, like everything else, it affects
Of course.
your relationship.
Of course.
Because the little point in your brain that experiences pleasure, when you kind of take it outside the norm now, then to get it to
get
move
it back
again,
in,
you had to go outside the norm every time. You understand? So that's what we want to talk about today. Do you think it's good? Because on the good side of it, it can,
It helps with prostate.
Yes.
For men.
Oh, right, true.
Yeah, it helps with prostate.
Because the more they ejaculate, the better it is
Correct,
for the
that's right. They
prostate.
can't
Right.
keep it in.
Right.
Till they start to get
So
blue.
all of a sudden, babes, oh God, is the prostate working?
Things start to get blue. Nah.
Yeah, right. So that's what we want to talk about today. As I say, it can stimulate relationships. Break the norm.
Right.
They say sometimes as couples, try
down and watch
exciting
together.
stuff, etc. It's a big industry. It's $1 billion industry.
It is.
With it, also have women that are being abused because of it. Women that are drugged up. There's always that ugly side and dark side. But there is $1 billion industry.
The men are being abused as well, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, they just, we need you a little big brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to work on that.
So if you discover that your partner is looking at porn on the internet, you may have a variety of emotions. So ask yourself this: if you come home early,
I walk in the house.
yeah, and hear, oh, yeah, you came to fix the plumbing.
You throw me up there, so start again.
It's always have a little storyline. Yeah, hi, you came to fix the plumbing. Well, the pipe is right here. There's always have a little story, right? So what's the name of your big business?
Baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like how you bend to fix them pipes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. My pipe has been leaking for like a week now, and I told my husband, I said, honey, you need to fix that leaking pipe before Wassa lock you up. It's a local boy. Before Wassa lock you up.
Baby, Aile.
Ooh, I like that. What?
Baby.
Hello?
What you doing, girl?
You ain't walking what's you have something to do.
Wait, what you doing with that laptop in the bathroom?
Yeah, so some men, men ask yourself how you would feel if you came home. Would you be excited about it, or do you feel that you're maybe not doing enough, and vice versa for women? Right?
Well, I could talk from the men's side. I don't think women should catch a fit for your man watching a little. It's according to what he watching to, eh?
Well, it's true if you come and see him watching that big.
If you watching a pig and a horse going at it. Yeah. You gotta question it. You gotta question that.
For the radio and the show, we're just dealing with straight porn.
If you're walking.
The most, little OG or something.
A little weird if I walk in
okay. Okay. For the purposes of the show, we are not going outside of these boundaries. We have to set boundaries.
No, we're not in bestiality
right.
porn. We're talking more
regular
thing, but still.
Now, there are some people who would see it as, hey, what's the big deal? Nice, Other people will see it as degrading, repulsive, even as a form of virtual unfaithfulness. How you're honing me virtually. That is a term, right? Virtual unfaithfulness, all right? So, porn. Oops. Good or bad for relationship? Let's see what our peeps have to say this morning.
In my thing, the woman's body go through so many different things, especially like after they make a child. Right, after you make a child, your body, the woman's body go through a lot.
Right.
And there comes a point in time sometimes that, women doesn't feel to be sexually active or even have their man touch them in any way because of that whole change of the body in a boy.
And it don't have to be a pregnancy, it could just be...
it could be anything. It could be anything because female body go through a lot. I think porn could save a relationship.
So you have the stance that porn can save relationships.
Yeah, I think so.
Because as you rightly say, when women are going through periods where they can't, and some women prefer their husband home
than going out there.
Come
back home with something.
Yeah, so... All right, let's see what people say. Morning, Nigel. All right, Oh, I read this too. Just on an environmental note, Pornhub, which is one of the biggest porn sites, they plant a tree for every 100 videos watched.
Okay.
So they're doing their part environmentally.
Okay.
So every time you watch a video, you're contributing to a tree. Just trying to do that.
Yeah.
All right, give me some volume. Let's see our peeps.
Morning breakfast party.
Morning.
I think that it's good for relationships. However, they need to have some sort of control because you don't want to be watching porn all the time and neglecting your partner. Because as you say, it's addictive. So we have to bear these things in mind.
Yes. That's what I think. I think,
of course,
little porn, like everything else, once you start to abuse it. But not only that, I keep talking about this part of your brain that seeks the little pleasure part of your brain, and it reached a point where your wife can't do it. Your wife don't do it again, and that is when you've crossed the lines and it has become addictive, right?
Correct, is right.
So what would usually turn on a man who, regular man, woman, don't do it again when you start to watch all these images of these strange things and things that your wife can't do or your husband. Well, they could do it. May Ariane. Morning.
Hey. Yeah.
What
Who's this?
The way you're going on, it's so funny. I can't get myself, man.
What are you laughing at?
I don't know.
What's that commando?
Who's that?
What is Ariane? He said a whole voice, but he laughing about telling me. Morning breakfast party. I think it's fine in a relationship as long as your partner doesn't have unrealistic expectations for us, as well it doesn't, as it doesn't get addictive. Like, okay, so I had these really high heels, right, from one of our places.
Right.
Yeah, guapo.
Yeah,
Best little house in guapo. And I had only heels and a wig. Jerry said, so we could wear that tonight. So I said, okay, I ain't that. But these weren't ordinary. He's like
role play.
5'6" inch heels. And I'm here, man. I can do this. I want to dig out the man eye and take a little coordination. Wear them heels. Playing, saucy, sexy. And you going in there with I always dig out the man eye. All right, ladies, learn from your sister.
Ojo, good morning, people.
Morning, Ravi.
I didn't choose porn. Porn chose me.
Wow, Ravi.
Wow, Ravi. That was deep, Ravi.
Really, porn could actually stop you from wanting to be in a relationship too.
Exactly. That's a good point.
You're
by yourself plenty.
Yeah, you're by yourself a lot.
And you just nobody going. So what time you breaking me up?
Yeah. So it could stop you.
It could stop
you. Think, you can satisfy yourself. You don't need a connection with another person, Hannah and Pamela is always here for me. I don't need you. That's our next problem.
Like to bring up another angle. There are many people that straight out get religious with it and say you will go to hell. You will go to hell.
It is really.
Yeah. Right? So just trying to know because somebody gonna call and quote the Bible just. Ravi, did I play this one?
You gotta watch it with your reading glasses on. So when she catch you, say, hey babe, I'm doing research.
You have it on paper, brother.
That is your...
That is experience.
Morning, Sean Massey. How you doing from Beach? We love all your bad. They just want to big up Tabakit League 3-1 last night. Nice.
Thing called porn crave. When you watch too much of porn, I saw that, boy. I was doing some research and when you watch too much porn, like the real thing to excite you no more.
Yeah.
Real flesh and blood and real woman body parts and thing to excite you no more, but you just be addicted to the porn and the video and the storyline and that kind of virtual reality
thing.
Thing.
Storyline. The plumber is always a plumber.
Well, Game of Thrones are always so.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones is like 50% porn.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He and Roddy porn. I don't want to do porn. I don't even want to watch porn.
See?
I want to be a dominatrix. I want to tie the man up and put him in some chains
Molly, pull back.
and
Molly,
whip him,
Molly?
and roast him.
Molly,
You understand?
Molly, pull
That
back.
is the real thing. We don't have to watch porn. We could do our own porn.
Molly, pull back.
Molly's
a nice lady.
Molly, a song like we in a park with bread, feeding the ducks, pond. I don't want to do pond. Pond. It's porn, Molly.
She so don't like
I don't
it.
want to do pond.
I was expecting Molly to say, oh my God, that's so disgusting. But then she pulled out a whip. I want to beat Caribbean man. I don't think a Caribbean man into that, Rudy.
It's the quiet ladies as always be.
No, but are you all into whipping and,
I have,
if your wife has you show me your wife dressed in black and she pull out to him.
I've never experienced whipping and thing, no.
I am going to try it with you today.
Never.
I'm going to use the garbage bag and thing and tie up.
Oh, good.
And bring out a... I want to know that. We always say about...
Good. That kind of 50 Shades of Grey nonsense.
You know what it is?
Nah.
Trini mothers beat me too bad.
Yeah,
We're not into that.
We get enough flicks going on.
You must think about your mother if somebody come with it and
Yeah,
whip.
boy. Nah.
All of a sudden, no, I don't feel fit again. And your mother going, get up! Get up!
Good morning, Ojo world.
Oh, sorry, that was Wally. Somebody tried that. Morning, Haywire.
I like Molly. A woman after my own heart. Ojo world, good morning. It's to tie them up and beat them. Candle wax.
Why always that, girl?
Hot oil if you want.
Nah, man, here. Nah, man, here. Nah.
Oh, ladies.
Nah, man, here, man.
Just now, Lily go call it there. Ladies,
this
I
boy?
don't like the tone of the show this morning. Where are you going with? Bring on the candle.
Candle wax,
Hot oil.
handcuffs, rope, hot oil. Nah.
I am worried about a whole Trini woman.
Nah, man.
Kamena Macmillan in Brooklyn. Happy belated birthday. Always
Happy
locked
birthday.
on. And it's coming from Dane. Dane says porn is good sometimes. It's just when how she names start talking while we watch it. That just turn me off.
Rush your mouth, yeah. Rush your mouth. Hush your mouth.
Hush your mouth. Big shoops. Okay, ladies, take note. When the porn is on, they don't like us.
Porn. Come on now.
So what you come to do?
Why you want so much of questions? What you think, man?
Who could almost say something they know was not radio friendly?
Yeah, Molly. Hope you dish out and you can take, eh? It's a sunset to go to order.
What? I still don't know. Linda, we know porn is good. That video we get from you.
Yeah, Linda. Yeah, Linda. Yeah, we know you there already.
Yeah, Linda.
All right.
You way ahead of the game, boy. Ooh, Molly say, yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. Smiley say, it's all good. I hear one man just not that then say.
Is there anybody who disagree? I mean, other than it becoming
no, everything. Let me have Bisky. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Once both parties involved into porn is not a problem, but one party can be into it and the next one old school. It wouldn't work. You have to kind of, meet each other. By the way, good morning to my manager, Mr. Pulskin. Oh.
Wow. Look how you just read out down the air now. You just read out down the air now. My gosh.
Porn is used to spice up a relationship, not one party looking at porn and the next one looking like, he's a victim. Morning, hey, wire.
Let me take this call.
Hey, wire.
Hello, good morning.
Wait. Bring down the volume. Hello? Like they go on. Let me hear Kevin.
Good morning.
Morning, Kevin.
Usual community. Morning, Lily. Morning, neighbor. Iwaya. Molly. Ariane Ingrid. Linda in San Diego.
Everybody.
And the list goes on and on and on. Good morning, pleasant Friday to everybody. I'm not even touching this subject with a 10-foot pole. I don't want to put that. See that thing where you are and them talking about candle wax and tie up and rope up and I don't know crab. You see my height? If it tell me getting tied up. No, I do not think about them kind of thing.
You know about that,
and if I tie up, you're hanging from the chandelier, you're hanging from the ceiling.
Why this show?
I tie up.
Why this show getting so fine? Molly say yes, wire, yes.
Morning breakfast party hot mouth here.
Morning.
Well, honey, I'm all the porn he needs, so he wouldn't even have time to watch porn because they get in it all.
You hear she porn voice? All of a sudden she porn voice. Yeah,
it's all. You ain't gonna have time
to press that power button. What is wrong with all here? It's a little conversation we have.
Start off so, eh? It's always start off so. Gosh, aren't you so? Oh God, aren't you so? It's you, oh gosh.
Usual breakfast party.
Sauti.
Porn does cause horn. Eat corn, leave porn. Ojo.
Salty, how that even come in? Where corn come from?
This horn. Morning, Miss Chen. Have a great day. Always nice to have you hanging with us. Yes, Kamisha. Yes. Lord, I don't know, They gonna get me fired.
Porn is life.
Oh.
You don't know. Nothing wrong with it. Just moderate, but yeah. Porn is life.
He's so right. He just want to contribute to the environmental.
So is it that is once is somebody that you don't know? Like you catch your husband going on, you catch your wife going on in a porn. Is it because there's somebody that you know they will never meet?
Right.
It's not somebody local.
Right.
It's not somebody that they will,
to
talk to around the corner. It is okay. Because I think it will be a little different.
I think for women, of course, it's a kind of that will never happen to you. So but I don't get horrors off of it.
So it could be anybody for you.
What do you mean? you need to define these concepts.
I mean, as a woman, you're walking and as a woman, on the video.
How much woman I know doing porn, boy? That Jerry watches.
All right. Let me say a video leak or something.
Oh, okay.
Of a friend of yours.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay. That could happen.
And he well turned
with my friend, that could happen.
Yeah, he well turned on by it, and you're walking and you see him You see him.
See
him
why you
flying
have
kite
to
to that
take
one.
it to next
Because
level?
those things just happen.
You know what?
Ojo world, but you know, porn will send you in a frenzy. It is do some kind of things, say, you know, man. Things that start to move inside your system and you ain't get touch yet. You see that Pornhub? It's a henchai, cartoon, threesome, Brazilian.
All right. You see why we are number 1, 2? Oh, Lord, thank you, AY, for doing that research for us.
She didn't finish, she listened.
No, she didn't. I had to cut shit.
See, you bypass my question, right?
Yes, Outie agreed. Wanna know, where's Jaiga?
We are all know.
Like he contributing to the environment too.
Ojo, good morning.
Morning.
Nikki from New York.
Hi, Nick.
Yes. Kevin and nice cheering food tie up like a market crab, yes.
This woman
Molly, we in there.
Oh God,
it's bare rope and whip and wax and how you mean 50 shades, 100 shades of gray, black, white, everything. Have a great day.
I need to do a course. I need to watch that movie.
Them sit down in the good office, playing all kind of hoity-toity thing when they come. Hi, good day,
Hi, can I help you? Welcome.
And in the back, all them, they want to pour hot wax on, man. Nah, man.
So nothing like that don't turn you on already?
I've never experienced it, right? So right now, no.
It don't seem like something.
Just thinking about hot wax pouring on
because
my back.
They say it's a fine line between pain and pleasure.
Yeah.
Very fine.
Yeah.
You just have to love Haywire, yes? I don't think anyone could dislike Haywire. My girl has arrived. Lily.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, Lily.
Porn is life. Those study who playing what porn is life. Ladies, if you want to know something about your man intimately, things that he don't talk about, sit down and watch the porn with him. Watch what kind of porn he interested in.
Yeah.
You will find out so much. Don't say nothing or shame out. Let the man enjoy it.
Yeah.
But you take note of what it is he's into. Did they say we bipolar and we have plenty personalities? Well, this is your chance to bring every single personality out and bring it to life. You have 7 days in a week. You will get a different character every single day. Bring it. Porn is life. We're ready. These fellas and them talking foolishness. But I ain't touching none. Kevin, you're coward. Only later.
United say you had to look for visa. These foreign women, different as Trini women.
Fake it, girl, me love them. Yeah.
Try it, Rudy, you will like it.
What's that boy? Nah.
He outside. You see when they go outside, they just start to experience different things.
I like it traditional.
I can see Jerry licking me down if I throw some hot wax on the back.
The traditional way, I good with the traditional way.
Linda say you're missing out, Rudy.
Nah, I go do a little.
Kimisha say 50 Shades was foreplay.
What's right? All the talk them talking about beating. Don't beat me with no whip. I know no horse. Don't beat me with no whip. But on a real, porn is life.
Okay. We know that Trinidad and Tobago. Y'all are number 2.
Wow. Let me hear this one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Nikki, Rudy.
Oh.
Nikki, let me tell you something. If you want to stay married for 20 years like me, you need some porn. Right? I want to thank Kinky, Janet Jack me, all these beautiful porn stars. They kept my marriage going.
Thank you for your contribution, sir.
One sort of thank the stars, eh? You know, it must have a Becky there.
Oh, God, must have a Becky with a good hair.
Becky.
I tried to make one already, and when I watch it back here, man, it looks like a man was attacking a big Thundercat. He fight up here, man. Them thing is fun. Ojo, all you live in love and peace are gone. Ojo to the world breakfast party. I love all you.
belly.
Yeah. I tried that once with the hobby. It don't look too good on it. It don't look like the pawns. And I think it's lighting. They just have special lighting.
Good, hey.
It didn't look sexy at all.
Why are we doing
God, on the ground, water in my hand, Because why is a big girl. She said look like where are we? I need to catch my breath.
Let me take a little break now.
Yeah.
Right? Let me take a little break.
Yeah. Okay, we have a song. Let me come. Let me catch you. Let me take a song. Yes, we're talking the pros and cons when it pertains to relationships, and of course, getting your input. Let me hear Lester. Ready?
I ain't shaking nobody hand when I meet them no more, especially people from Mojo World. Go and wash all your hands first. And I'm watching all you too,
Hey! Morning, Lester. Morning to Cutting Vibes, Robbie's Barbershop in South. How you doing?
Ojo World, Nikki, Roddy, Raw. You always watch the show Billions.
Yeah.
You see how Chuck Rhodes, that's when you get, if you want to feel a special kind of way, he just have Wendy wife dress up in she leather and the whip.
And beat him.
Oh my gosh, I just love that show.
Molly, I show beating
You know what that show?
Yeah.
No, I know that show now.
Tell Molly we ready out here and a man sent a picture of his screen and his motorcycle, right? So while he drive, all right.
Breakfast party, good morning. The panel, good morning.
Morning.
Well, I see all kind of porn. I see US porn, I see European porn, I see Asian porn, but nothing could touch a Trini porn.
Wow.
Just wait in the back by Piccadilly Street, 7 o'clock in the night, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
What is...
Thank you, Linda.
What sorcery is this?
Linda doing real research for us this morning. She needs an insight. Links. Now, they give Haywire the prize this morning. Yeah, Haywire, stop the show,
Haywire make porn.
So, Nikki, since all you say Trinidad is number 2 in the world, I just decided to do a little research. So I went up on one of these sites and I type in Trinidad. All 624 video come up for Trinidad.
We even talk about it's true, huh? We didn't even talk about Trini. Why I said Thundercat. I remember my time my flowers was blinking and whole week my husband only planting trees, only stress. I swear he was working forestry, what?
Hey, what you doing, girl? You make me throw hot key on my foot, girl. Oh, gosh. What you doing?
That's always make me pee my pants, I had to play it again. I had to play Haywire conked about trying to make it.
Haywire, you gotta have some consideration for drivers, man. You have to have consideration for drivers.
Yes, I'm fine.
Hey, what are we doing, man?
You almost run
off the highway here. Have consideration for drivers, man. Oh, God.
Ojo is the best, Oh, God.
Yo, I love Haywire. Haywire, shout out to you, Gil. God bless.
Yes. We had to play that again.
Had to play to end.
I usually watch Pornhub, and when hubby comes home, I exercise my franchise on him, especially on Fridays. Porn is live. Danielle here. And we were talking about that. Women watch a lot more porn now than they used to. So female viewership has increased.
It's gone up.
Women aren't intimidated again by porn. Benicia saying, Rodi, I just saying a little wax does have a vibe.
All right, Benicia. All right.
Oh, no. It's all you who grew up with candle, Didn't have electricity until all they get big. Them grew up with candle and thing playing.
Yeah, like you could use cockset.
I know. I don't know. Morning, Prime. God, no.
Morning, Nikki.
Morning.
Rudy, Raw, Jagger, wherever you are. I salute the brethren who just shouted them stars there. Brethren, I salute you, brethren. Hats off.
Because obviously he knew all the stars too.
All.
He realized they have names and things. Smiley. All right, so I'm going to play Hawaii again for those that didn't get it.
I tried to make one already, and when I watched it back here, man, it looked like a man was attacking a big thundercat. He fight up here, man. Them thing is fun. Ojo, all you live in love and peace are gone.
It's fun.
Ojo to the world breakfast party. I love all you.
Oh, God, no.
Well, here, why you putting images in my head, girl?
Oh, what yes.
What you doing, man? Huh? Oh, gosh.
Porn is life once it's pleasurable, not painful.
Nikki, could you post a photo on my WhatsApp with Lily a photo of Lily, please? I want to see what this woman looks like.
Trouble is this,
That's a busky, you so a little thirsty, so boy.
Yeah, you went down into one, my brother.
Yeah, boy.
Some little suspect there.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Strong little suspect there, my brother.
Owen, boy, you're coming a little late. No pun intended. The topic is porn this morning in relationships. Yes or no? Good or bad? We got some experiences here now, man. Morning, Marcella.
Yeah, top.
Marcella?
It's an ear for you.
Marcella, what you doing, wee boy?
How you think you know? How you think your man know what you know? Huh? When you meet him and he had all them skills. Where you feel you get it from? Huh?
Good morning, here. Have a good day.
I have you a little respect for all the ladies, says Cartel. Nice. Skeet. Aaron said, nobody ain't beating me, eh? I go start getting flashbacks when my mother pelted me with spoon and thing. They might see me start ducking and thing.
Nah.
Where's Jagger? We have to do over this Mars versus Venus, says Molly. You know, you would have a different spin on it.
Morning, guys. So I have no problem with it, really. It's an educational tool, first off. If he's watching some kind of weird one, then yeah. Secondly, if he ain't learn nothing new from it, well, yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that's try and learn, Dread. I'll be watching educational videos and then you're coming back with the same old boring thing. At least. Oh, Lord. People say, no, God. And message you know is registering at UE. You see, before you register at UE, you want to hear why. All the best. Let's hear Lyndon.
Good morning, breakfast party. Lyndon here in San Diego. Hawaii is the greatest. Hawaii getting price for today. Hawaii say a big thundercat. Jesus Lord.
A thundercat?
Imagine it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. I make one already.
Yeah. It wasn't nice.
I tell her when I watch it back. You might look like you
like my partner would say, choke worth it, choke man. I want it there.
Oh Lord, Matthew, what is that? I want her. For.
Good morning.
Hello. When you're doing things like that, you have to let your partner know and make sure your partner okay with it.
She clearly didn't know what was going on.
You can't just type a word because that is a fine line between that and calling the police for you. That is temporary kidnapping.
You know, if I still do that when I reach home.
And then on top of that is licks.
You know, still do, that's a good idea. Tie up calling when I reach home.
Yeah.
She's some good licks.
yeah, you go listen. Officer, I was watching 50 Shades of Gravy.
She on the bed.
I will say porn is a sex education because my male friend don't know how to have sex, so I told him to watch it and don't skip it. Yeah, don't be fast forwarding. Watch everything.
Watch the thing, my brother. I watch the thing.
Do you know one of his girls told me that he is good at it now? Wow. So yeah.
Tell him. How you feel, man? We know now.
So my boy says, so wait, no element of surprise? Not when it have a whip involved. Surprise me with roses. Surprise me with a wedding ring or something, but don't be surprising me with no whip. I just get flashbacks of Miss Redhead, boy. If anybody when we crap a girls, you know about Miss Redhead. You pass you Miss Redhead too, right?
I had lessons with Miss Redhead on Bond Road. Yeah.
I could be tied up, dressed up in my Victoria's Secret. He pull out furry pink handcuffs, tie me up and looking hot, and then he pull out a whip. I will only think of Miss Redhead.
So what you're saying is, from what I have heard this morning, that the Ojo world, the men out there in Ojo world are a bunch of cowards and there's only
wimps.
Come now, man. I'm so disappointed. Porn is life. Don't act like they don't watch it. Don't act like they don't know women that watch it. Don't act like you never try out something that you see on it. How much all just try to ride coconut when the time come? God.
You see the time.
Lily have a man one biscuit want to see what you look like. You know, I had to send you.
The time too risky for them thing. I can't take no tie up right now, boy. The time you can clean me out, I good.
Biscuit was your scene boy. Now Dane from Brooklyn, he like Lily. So all of a sudden he want no biscuit. Where's your scene boy?
Look, you see again, one set of purple devil face here on my phone.
So what kind of porn all you like? Roy, you and Kino included too, huh?
Roy like I feel.
What kind you like?
You like Brazilian with barbecue sauce.
Right. Mm-hmm. Kino, what kind of porn if you have a preference? No preference, you just looking thirsty. What about you, Rudy?
You know. If I have to pick one, I'll pick Brazilian for sure.
But you like Brazilian? You see why the girls is by the
big booty Brazilian, man.
Okay, Rudy. Okay, Rudy.
Yeah.
I like storyline.
Oh, you like storyline? Yeah.
I like to see how the thing going on good.
That
must be the theater in me. Now, not too much. But you know, you were just starting and going, wah, 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 wah.
No, it don't start so.
Yeah, start with, hey, are you Miss Lily?
Favorite? I don't know.
I don't know porn stars.
By name, you know.
Bro, we're not in that category. Where, you know,
I know a long time I was going to school, it had one named Becky, boy.
Becky
on the corner, boy.
You know?
It's a particular episode. When I come home, boy, get it done before mommy reach home, man.
No, but you don't. Well, obviously, if you're rushing, you can't enjoy the, you know.
Oh, you want to sit down with popcorn and thing?
Yeah. You know. Excuse me, can I see your license and insurance? You were speeding, sir.
Oh, I'm speeding. I'm speeding.
Yeah, I want to see your license and insurance. Are you?
I gonna be laughing too much, Mike. I gonna be laughing too much.
Yeah. Stop, Ross. Stop. I tried to do sexy, Raw. Yeah.
Oh, where are your Clorox wipes located?
You're resisting arrest. I need you on the bonnet.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to pull out my handcuffs. All right, guys, that's it for us. We had too much fun this morning. I shame. Lakeisha said, I just fast forward. Neighbor said, I just fast forward this storyline. I just want to see action.
You gotta fast forward with the scene that you like and stay right there. That's what I do. At that time, I churn and thing.
Lord, Matt, you're looking for a woman who's at his level. Matt, you want a woman at his level. You think Lily is the woman for him. What are you fighting over Lily? Okay, guys, real good voices.
Plus size porn.
All right, with that, we will wrap up.
All right, brother.
Okay, that just shut down the show.
No pun intended. No pun intended.
Ronnie back going cut.
No pun intended, but big up yourself.
Big up your whole
self, brother.
All right, guys, have a great day. Let's practice a little kindness today. And it's a weekend. It's a holiday tomorrow in Trinidad and Tobago, and we wish all Trinbagonians, whatever part of the world you are in, your world, celebrate red, white, and black.